It's not fun, but let's talk about it. Rejection and academia. Hey everybody, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia and make your best impact. Today we're kicking off a series about understanding rejection in academia. We're going to be talking all about it, its many forms, and how you contend with these, okay? So that you can not be disempowered by it, but learn how to push past it so that you can continue moving forward and achieving what it is that you wish to achieve. So let's start off by talking about this. Rejection is common in academia, and it begins as soon as you get into grad school. Now, obviously, rejection is common K-12, right? All through, it's common in the educational system, but we're going to talk about it in terms of grad school and moving into the tenure track. So starts right away in grad school. So when you get to grad school, there may be assistantships that you wanted that you didn't get, or you might be awarded, for example, a teaching assistantship, but then you don't get to teach the class that you wanted. You might not get some awards that you apply for, some scholarships that you apply for, right? So it just starts off, you just hit the ground running, getting slapped in the face with rejection. And it happens on mundane levels. Like I said, if you don't get to teach the class that you wanted, right? You have to teach something else that's not your first choice. You can think about that as a form of rejection. Maybe it is, but it's kind of small potatoes rejection, right? It's not, and it's something that you don't like, but it's not something that's going to really negatively impact you by and large. It can also happen on a more substantive level, right? You don't get the job that you applied for. Your grant didn't get funded, right? Your research paper got rejected. These are all things that you are going to run into on a regular basis in grad school all the way onto the tenure track. So if you want to survive academia, we're going to be drilling down into some of these examples and looking at them a little more closely, but some global things that you can do if you want to survive academia and thrive, even though knowing that rejection is constant and going to happen, you're going to have to learn to, first of all, put yourself out there, okay? Knowing that rejection is going to happen, you're still going to have to keep getting yourself up and putting yourself out there, because to some extent, some of this is a numbers game. You're going to need to be able to engage in self-reflection. So when things don't go your way, okay? People tell you no. You're going to need to be able to engage in some self-reflection in terms of, is that really a valid response here? What did I do to contribute to this? And what can I do to change things and make it better for me going forward? So you're going to need to be able to engage in self-reflection while also not taking a lot of this stuff personally, because most of it won't be personal at all. And then understand what you can and cannot control. So a lot of this stuff with rejection, you can't control it. What you can do is put your best work out there, right? You can put your best foot forward. You can control that, but then once you do that, it's not possible, right, to control that final outcome. So we're going to be talking about all of this, how to understand and deal with these rejections that we occur in this series. So keep on following me over to the next video.